last, hopefully. My computer decided it was going to shove the game capture device audio to its own separate little audio device rather than as part of the capture device itself. And it took me near half an hour to figure out that it had done that and to fix it. And hopefully I've gotten all the levels back to the same as they normally are. But if the game audio is a little too loud, I apologise. I did do a quick test and I think it's okay, but it's all a bit of a mess. So continuing from last Monday, I'm continuing with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm just going to leave that there, get this over here. I've had it lose the audio of the capture device before, but when that's happened I've just restarted the computer and that's fixed it. It didn't this time. So that was the second messing about with tech and not having a great time today. Was trying to get a GameCube. Well, not trying to. I got a Wii up and running with the Wii to HDMI put in the back. Hoping to use it to capture some GameCube stuff. And ran into lots of problems. The main being that the games I own on disc are all PAL versions, and it seems virtually none of them have 480p support, whereas the NTSC versions do.
I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball bag.
Okay, look. He's left the station.
Mel, hello, fancy pants.
We did see this cutscene last week.
This is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
Evening, Simon. Please tell me if the audio's off a bit. I basically had to reconfigure all the audio. The computer decided to shift the game capture audio to its own separate audio device, and it took me almost half an hour to figure out, one, that it had done that, and two, that how to fix it. Cool. I think I've got it back the exact same levels it was at before, but...
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring. You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give 'em a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
Oh, yeah, do this. I just want to get off the train. Okay, here we go. And there's what I was looking for and was missing last week. Get medicine. So I can actually get quite a few of these now.
Now, enough shop talk. Believe Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet?
Right, I just... Now what's it doing? Come on. Because it would do this just as I'm trying to adjust the volume in my headphones. Go into a loading screen. Well done. Okay, Lambeth. Oh, here comes our best girl, Evie, walking round with her posse. She'll murder you with the sock, doing the Lambeth walk. Oi. Right. Switch to Evie, please. Ah, right, I don't have that resource yet. Okay, that's okay. We can sort some stuff later. Yeah, bribe the police. Ah, but I like initiating contact with the blighters. Don't have enough of that yet. Rook riders, rook training.
I'll take over.
So we've got plenty of cash at least. So yes, I managed to get GameCube up and running, but as I mentioned, the PAL versions of the games don't. Almost all of them don't have 480p support, which meant they did not look great. A lot of the NTSC versions do, but it's a case of finding out which ones do and which ones don't, and all sorts of buzzing. So I think if I'm going to be playing any GameCube stuff on the channel, there's a good chance I am just going to stick to emulating, even though I've got the games, at least one copy, possibly two, in the case of PN03. But thanks to Simon who's in the chat, and hello Scott. I'm glad you could join me today after I've had some slight problems. I'm hoping now that I've got these settings in that this won't glitch out again. But I'm hoping it won't reset, so I won't have to go through any palaver next time I fire up the stream.
You do not want... You won't find better.
Refill all. Yeah, that'll do it.
Not buying? No problem. Maybe next time.
And the thing is, I don't think I've had a Windows update, and I can't think of anything. I haven't had anything installed Like how to scare the police.
Hey.
Oh, that worked. Okay.
I won't ever forget this. Thanks very much.
But just something in the last 48 hours since my last stream just messed up the sound completely. But hopefully it'll stay right this time. It's not the thing you need 20 minutes before you're due to start streaming when you're just getting no audio from the game at all. Yeah, gremlins. I wouldn't mind gremlins. They'd at least know how to party. And we're about to meet another famous historical figure, if I remember rightly.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert. Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this?
Oh, looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph line for our Free Press
To
Association.
combat the Starrick Telegraph Company. Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting independent lines from Big Ben, Starrick will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And there. Oh, I've removed the mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you.
So guess where we're going?
Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you could assist me.
Hold on, skills available. Check what I've got here. Yeah, Eagle Vision 3. That'll come in very handy.
You really ought to be here by now.
Sorry, I was in the menus.
So, Mr. Bell, what inventions are you
Keep your pants on.
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Yeah, grappling hook.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just
And
call
it's
it a
great fun.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Starrick Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr. Green has asked you to set up a free line.
Yeah, the handling on these isn't exactly brilliant.
Small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are...
To be found on top of Big Ben.
correct, especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses.
So yeah, it's very much like the one in the Batman games. Can't quite get that high yet, but up we go. I'm just hoping Robert Powell still ain't hanging off the clock face. Well, he's not on this one. So that's
Lovely
first
view.
one. Just have a wee look around. And off we'll go.
All set.
So yeah, I mean, you get around London pretty quickly anyway. With the help of this, you get around even quicker. Up we go. Yeah, sometimes you don't quite have an attach point on where you want to go, but there's one at least close by. There we go. And I'm also happy to report that this weekend, one of the greatest injustices in video game history was rectified. Team Ketchup won the Splatfest in Splatoon 2. Team Ketchup for life.
That should do it.
So yeah, we're pretty high up. And this is also one of those occasions where I can say, oh yeah, we've been there. Because, yeah, where those smoking factories were, me and Simon were there back in January, because that's around where the London Dungeon and Shrek's Adventure World are. Go. As soon as I can get a equip somewhere. Oh, I might as well just scoot back down to the ground like this. That's where we want to be going. Didn't actually want to go back up, but I wanted to go across the way, not up. That's where I wanted to go. I'd also ended up having a lot of fun with Overwatch this weekend because it's the anniversary event. That means it's a different arcade brawl every day, and a lot of those are the PvE missions I really enjoy. And I got the skins I wanted for my damage main and my support mains. Yeah, you can climb up just about anything else except for those spikes. Oh no, there we go. No, I didn't want to drive that. I wanted to get down off it and get back here.
Thank you very much, Miss Fry. I will now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. Please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device and have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works. Whoa! Maybe a little too well! Whoa!
Okay, so it wants us to loot 200 metal components and air assassinate a guard from a zip line. I think we can probably manage that quite easily.
Now what can I get over there? You'll wish you'd never been born. Rip your tongue out.
Now you see, I could have taken the perk that stops them from antagonising me, but I enjoy it when they antagonise me because it means I get to beat them up. Back across the Thames. But yeah, we are kind of heading over to where me and Simon walked to back in January, quite near the London Eye, which would be about there. Yeah, hoping we can get back down there again. Hopefully. Sorry, Mr. Copper. I'll just run away up here. I'll just get away up here. Off we go. Use just calm yourselves down and get away. Hello, Mr. Cat. It is a shame I cannot pet you. Didn't go.
Slice 'em right
Oops, 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 oops. That was... Who actually fired at me is the main question. Oh, you. Right, okay. Off you go.
Just 'cause I'm over here, don't mean it.
Yeah, kind of hoping that by January things will hopefully be more normal in the country, and we're hoping there'll be hopefully Wrestle Kingdom 4 will be happening, and hopefully we'll get down to it. Right. Where does it want me to go now? Okay, over here. Oh, I see a pick up a collectible over there. Got a helix glitch, which does something if you collect them all, but I can't remember what because I've never done it. Okay, we can be a bit more subtle this time. At least try to be.
Everyone knows.
Take you first.
You said he does more than walking and talking to your lilies and your mollies. Can't find fault with Mr. Disraeli, though. Dig deep enough. A man
Oh, we
at
can
60
do
will
this.
have a whole garden full of buried bones. Keep it to yourself.
Sorry, what was that?
What the hell was that?
She'd be ashamed of you with that potty mouth of yours. Well, we did quite well there up until the last bloke. Loot that and loot this. And what's it going to teach me to craft? Smoke bomb upgrade. Yeah. Always take the throwing knife upgrade for Evie. I've got enough bits for anything else at the moment. Not at the moment, but we'll get there. Okay, back to the workshop, which isn't too far away. Don't know why I did that one, I could have just done this. And in we go.
Ah, Miss Fry. I was just showing Jacob the first message was received via the mended lines. Oh, you can keep the rope launcher, by the way. We've managed to procure another one for your brother. Excellent work. Thank you again.
You're very welcome, Mr. Bell.
We can now defend the principle of impartial news and free speech.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
Oh, good fortune to you both. Call on me anytime.
Yeah, someone's got a wee bit of a crush. Oh, awesome. I have got a brilliant outfit for Jacob now, which I think is the one I kept on for the entire game. Loading, loading, loading.
Now that we've finished with that distraction,
Who is that? Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
I won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in the world, you can find me at this address.
let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Starrick. Who are my targets?
It's not time for that yet.
I didn't come to London to hunt curios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer.
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie, finding the precursor artifact will give us an insight into what the Templars intend. Jacob, I have information about Starrick's associates that should be of use to you. Here.
Yeah, this is basically just explain what you do from now on. Hunt targets, do the little activities, and complete things for friends to get money and other bits and pieces. So yeah, there's a decent amount of side stuff to do, but and most of it's fun. It doesn't feel like tacked on or tedious for the most part. There's one quest I do not like, which involves doing stuff on top of a moving train. It's one of the few times where I got slightly annoyed at the controls. So yeah, sequence 4. Now, sequence 4 is where I actually this sequence is where I was actually up to in my 16-hour save
I
game,
don't see that cure arriving
but I'd
anytime
spent
soon.
a lot of
And what
time
exactly
messing
will you be
about.
doing, might I ask?
You know very well. Tracking
So I
down
was
the Piece
about
of
halfway
Eden.
through this
Enjoy your studies.
sequence.
I'll be out killing Templars.
So what I want to do first is I actually want to get the 2 viewpoints in Lambeth first. Then I can, just so I know where everything is, and then I can get to work on some fun with, well, there's Chuck D number 2, and the other Chuck D shows up at some point very soon. So just check Jacob's skill setup. I was saying, luckily when you get skill points, you get them, they apply to both characters. So even if you're not actually playing as one of the twins, you get the same amount of skill upgrades for them. Oh, let's just get the health upgrades. And have a wee look. Oh no, yeah, I'll always go for the Eagle Vision upgrade when I can get it. Okay, right, that's come up automatically. That's good, so I don't need points for that. I'll take a little bit of stealth for Jacob. Although, as I mentioned last week, I usually use Evie for most of the stealthy stuff. Can I get any upgrades for him yet? Oh yeah, I can get the Cthulhu Knuckle Dusters. And outfits. Well, actually, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. So yes, we can dress as Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelations, Edward from Black Flag, but yes, I spent the entire game with Jacob in the Sherlock Holmes get-up. Okay, it specifically want me to play as Jacob right now. Right, it's wanting me to go and have a look at the...
Dressing down?
Oh yes, this can be a laugh.
Those brass knuckles a bit ostentatious, don't you think?
Yes, I failed this mission a couple of times. Yeah, the coach stuff is a little bit janky, and this will probably show you quite a bit of that jankiness.
Ah, another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
Oh, you sound exactly like Father.
If only.
They're dangerous objects, even if normal
Lucy Thorne is
people get
expecting
too
a shipment
close to them.
tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she is receiving the piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
For example, one of the more mythological things in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you get to fight the Medusa at one point, and the Medusa has been caused by someone who found one of the pieces of Eden and messed with it, and it did not go well for them.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne. Careful there! And double the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
Just have a quick spin round. Yeah, I actually thought I would be playing as Jacob in this mission, but obviously not. So I have got 5 more points to spend. Again, get the sneak stuff. And stuff for the throwing knives. That's the police, we don't want to mess with them if we can avoid it. But luckily now we've got the grappling hook. Okay, that's cool, got that. Felix. Nice. Oops. Roll out the barrel, roll out the barrel. Not the person I actually wanted to aim for. Actually meant to aim for them first.
You're not getting away that easily.
Oh yeah, up there. Right, we'll try that again. Oh, wait, no.
I can defeat anyone, win any battle. There's something fishy around here.
Right. Got the chest to leech. Ah, hello again, Liam.
Did you find it?
Actually,
There he is!
We started a bit late due to some sound issues, but
It's hardly the time for questions.
we got there. We're continuing Jacob and Evie's excellent adventures in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
What are we supposed to do with papers?
Read them! If only we had
We've just nicked an important trait from someone. And now they're chasing us because they're not happy.
I need more ammunition!
Yeah, wager you can't hit my sister.
Stop it!
Come over here and get us then.
Jacob, stop it! Get us out of this and I'm
Believe it or not, this is not going as badly as the first time I tried this.
What about the chest?
Leave it! Jump! Now!
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation.
Let's do it again.
Damn it.
So, first time I tried that back in my old save game, that took 3 attempts. So, did not bad this time. Just got to wait for the loading, as usual. To be fair, the loading's not bad considering what I grew up with.
We fixed up the train for you. Lacquer paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
If you've got stuff from Camden Lock, where's the steampunk hats with the goggles? Just about everywhere had them all the way down in January. Now it's going to suggest a mission to do next.
Solid okay. Good for putting a bit of stick about.
Right. Now that wasn't actually what I was planning on doing. Yeah, well, we're planning on getting over here and getting the viewpoints so we can see what's up. And yeah, this is a level 8 area, but we are not going to be on the ground much. Yeah, this is what I had a little trouble getting used to last week, was not having the grappling hook to begin with. But now getting around is just made a lot easier. It means we can kind of scoot across high level areas and not get into too much trouble. A little bit after that. This is about 1860s if I remember rightly. Because I think it's about 20 or 30 years before Jack the Ripper. And that was 1890. Because the add-on DLC they did for this game, one of them was to investigate Jack the Ripper. And it takes place a good couple of decades after the main story. Yeah, Unity, which is the one set during the French Revolution, is one of the few Assassin's Creed games I've not played. Because it came out when I didn't have a PS4 yet, and I just never quite got round to going back and getting it. Whoops, 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 that's not...
Watch it, lady!
Yeah, you just don't you worry yourself. I'll beauty you away in a minute. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Does the pause screen actually tell me what year I'm in? There is something occasionally comes up and does mention what the date is. Okay, let's go down a bit. Yeah, this is a Victorian London, which is one of those settings I'm a massive fan of. So before this game came out, if you'd asked me what's the one, you know, historical setting you want an Assassin's Creed game in, I would have said Victorian London, and I got it. So brilliant. Yeah, it really is. But by this point, I mean, even when playing with Ezio, I was joking about it being Batman in Renaissance Italy. But then this game added the grappling hook, which just made it even more similar. And I mean, later on, I can unlock fast travel to places eventually, but most of the time I just wander around because I just love walking around and exploring the worlds in the Assassin's Creed games. Especially if it's set somewhere where I'm kind of familiar with. Oh no, sorry, Mr. Policeman. We'll just run away from you. We don't want. Don't want to get into trouble with the Sweeney yet. It's also kind of a reason I'm looking forward to the next Watch Dogs game, because it's set in, well, kind of very slight future London. But one of the demos they showed off was set in Camden Market, which is somewhere I've been a few times and we're visiting back in January, and it's like, yeah, they've got the feel of the place. Pretty accurate. So yeah, before I do any of the next missions or side stuff, I just want to get the 2 viewpoints in Lambeth sorted so I can see what's on the map. It's the same thing as with the likes of the Far Cry games and stuff. It's like do a certain thing, you get to see all the stuff on the map. Yeah, these in particular. Yeah, that's definitely a very familiar sight over here.
Why don't I come over there and teach you a lesson? Are you running?
Why don't I just stab you?
This ain't good.
Off we go. again, just check his pockets, see what he's got. Yeah, just like 30 miles down the coast there's a few of these. It's at the lovely city of Dundee. You like see them on the bus and the train as you go into the city. And again, that's another thing with this setting. There's still a lot of Victorian era buildings around. Oh, another collectible, music boxes. I forget what they unlock. There's a few things. There's those, there's flower petals, which I think is for dyes and colours for outfits. Okay, that's something to investigate a little bit later when we're a higher level. So yeah, synchronise. We'll get a wee look round and it'll show us all the side stuff and activities we can go and do. And any targets close to the area. But I just want to... Okay, there's 3 viewpoints in Lambeth, so I just want to quickly get these and... Ooh, me back. Ah, we'll get in a couple of wee fights on the way while we're there. Another thing I enjoy is the fact that, yeah, primarily it's a stealth game, but the combat's not, it's not one of these games where the instant you get spotted or get into combat, it gets ridiculously difficult.
You'll regret it if I come over there.
So what was that? Clamber over the rooftops. Entering blighted territory, so I'll just have a wee look around. I'll maybe take out a couple of these ne'er-do-wells. Okay, that was not where I intended to go, but we'll go roll with it. I can't.
I could use a hand.
And of course now I'm a high enough level, if I... Whoop! Someone spotted me. Oh, but my mate's dealing with them, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm at a high enough level, if I spot members of my gang around, I can recruit them to deal with some of my problems. Any points to grapple onto? No. Okay, down we go. it's a little bit arbitrary where, with some buildings, where the latch-on points for the grappling hook actually are. That's better. That's what we wanted. Oh, and I see a collectible to the side there. We will get that on the way down. Oh. Come on. Up there. There we go. Now, which side was that collectible on? This side. So off we go. Flouting the laws of physics once more. The map, one more of these to go to. And then we can start working on some activities and targets. Oh, criminals. Yeah, that didn't take long. And actually, yeah, the controls let me down slightly there. Can I get down off the wall, please? Because, thank you.
Follow me.
I'm your man.
As I mentioned last week, 90% of the time the controls are not a problem, and occasionally you just hit yourself on them things slightly. No, I'll just carry on going this way for the moment. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next Assassin's Creed game, Vikings. The trailer seemed to imply we'll get to muck about at Stonehenge at some point. Okay. This'll just take a second. And up we go. Yeah, the last couple of Assassin's Creed games, Origins and Odyssey, kind of gone in their own direction a little bit. I would say it's obvious some of the game designers have played The Witcher a bit, with how things have changed in those ones. And yeah, a game that's going to let me do that as a Viking in historical Britain. Yeah, I'm up for that. So let's see what we got. Got a stronghold. Do we have any factories here? Yes, we've got one over there. I think we'll go do the bounty hunt first since it's close. And there's a Templar hunt quite close by as well, so we'll go. Okay. The bonus objective here is to kill the target using the hidden blade, which means being extra sneaky. Which, as you may have noticed, I'm about 50-50 on the being sneaky part of this game. Yeah, I need to get a bit closer to see what sort of protection he's got. Sorry, madam. Don't mind me, just scampering about. Just mind your own businesses. Right. You saw nothing. You didn't see anything.
After you.
Go and send a book to fight them. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that could have. There we go again. Right, now what I would like to do is get up to that roof and get a bird's eye view of the situation. That's fella after. Now here's the thing. It's asked me to bring the subject back alive. Oh no, it's okay. No, it is okay. I was about to say, isn't the thing I've got to kill him with a hidden blade? So that must be the other thing that's close by. So we shall just get a bit sneaky. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted the knife. I did that last week as well, forgot what I had equipped and ended up chucking smoke bombs about instead of throwing a knife at somebody.
I'm ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, this is not going brilliantly. can recover this. We can recover this, honest. Again, just check the pockets for stuff. Let's see if we've got any packets of polos in those pockets. So that has considerably thinned out the amount of people close to the person we're after. Not in the way we'd planned it, but yeah, if it works, it works.
Don't follow me! I'm being chased!
Stand up. Hey, come on. Oh, come on, controls. Behave yourself.
What you want from me?
We'll come back for
Are
that
you with
later.
the police? Are you a copper?
Quiet, please. Quiet, Mr. Bacchus.
They took away my diamonds. No! Don't take me back to the bobbies!
It'll be your last. You'll be fine, Mr. Bacchus. But no matter how hard you try to escape, that simply isn't legal. Just try to breathe.
I could always knock him out and carry him over my shoulders
If you want to live,
if I need to.
don't make a sound.
They just said alive. They didn't say he had to be awake.
We're going to take a walk, you and I. Easy now. Don't struggle.
They just want me to get out of the area.
No noise, just walk.
What's happening over there?
Oh, don't need you worry yourself. We're just putting this nice man in the carriage.
Get me out!
All right, yeah, I forgot I'd actually have to drive there as well, don't I? And of course, we're immediately going in the wrong direction. Oh well, the GPS will get us there. And you may be asking, how can we have GPS in Victorian London? Well, that'd be part of the VR simulation we're actually playing. I love the fact they've got that get out clause for anything a bit weird or over the top or not entirely accurate.
Come on.
Come on, you just... Oh, come on. Unfortunately, we need to be unnoticed before we get back. So, come on. Hopefully we won't get far enough away if we just do this loop around. Yes, this is not... Yeah, and it just alerted 2 other people. Yeah, this is going brilliantly. Go on, round we go, come on.
Here now. Take this!
And we're stuck. And we're stuck. Yeah, okay. Let's... Yeah, this doesn't exactly have the responsiveness of Grand Theft Auto. Or Saints Row.
That's it.
If we can just... Oh, come on! Will you all go away? I just want to make a delivery. That's all I'm, just a delivery person.
Here now. Go on.
Oh, can't get down that way. No, can't go that way either. Okay, we'll just... Go on now, if we're lucky. We'll get far enough away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, oh, oh. Yes, finally, finally. Oh, what a palaver. Now please, 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 please let there not be any blighters on the little short path back here. That would be nice. Whew. That was a lot more hassle than I expected. But it got us some stuff, and it conquered an area of Lambeth, which is all good. Right, there's a Templar hunt there. That's where, oh, that's where my train is. I don't want to go anywhere near it at the moment, just in case it triggers that mission I don't enjoy doing. But we're pretty close to this hunt target. So once more we shall just oh, hold on, I just noticed on the map.
I'm watching you, girl.
Oh, yeah, are you? Well, you're not watching me anymore, mate. Oh, right.
She shouldn't be here.
Oh, oh, brilliant. This is, yeah, this has already gone well.
My time anymore.
Right, okay, let's have a look there. Okay. Yeah, some of the Templars aren't exactly subtle about being Templars, and that they're wearing the logo on their shoulders. Ooh, this could go very well. Just keep walking this way, mate. Keep walking this way. Come on, just a little closer. Oh, damn.
A perfectly good Templar too, his brother was.
Not another step. Do you understand?
Death sentence he was given.
So many kids. I'll rip your...
Okay, I'm not going to get the hidden blades for it, but... Oh, yeah, that went... Yeah, that went badly. We'll give that another try. And I think I know how to do it this time. Now that I know that there is a pile of leaves there I can jump in and hide in. That's not bad. I think that's only my second desynchronization during this playthrough. Where has it started me? Oh, not too far away. I know, good. Chest, right. Let's have a look. There he is. There's a fella.
Not a worthy Templar, they say. Something must be done about him.
Yeah, just ignore me. You saw nothing. Yeah. That worked well.
Intend to stay up there forever?
No. That's the one thing I've slightly missed in Origins and Odyssey. The hidden blades aren't nearly so much of a thing. But they're bringing them back for Valhalla, which is going to be awesome. So again, Templar Hunt, another area conquered. What's over here? Gang Stronghold suggests level 4, so I'll maybe leave that. That's 4. Well, that one's 3. But what I will do is I will... No, I didn't mean to do that. Mark that. Fast travel over there. Because I kind of like to clear out an area of London before I take on the main story stuff that's in it. Actually, I'll have to check what... If I've unlocked any more capes. Because at least some of the capes make you a little more stealthy, which is always a good thing. Ooh, it's actually child liberation is over there. I want the gang stronghold, that's what we want. No, back up. And we go. Oof. If we get to this area, right, start doing a bit of scanning. Okay, there's not actually nearly as many blighters as I would have thought. Okay. Oh God. Watch, right. Please don't fall off. Okay, she fell off. Oh well.
She's a dangerous one. I'm gonna grind you. You ain't no lost to humanity.
You alright?
Oh, okay. I thought I still had another couple of people to take out there. Not gonna complain. Oh, and I did win the skill leader undetected. I didn't think I'd managed that, but that's good, that's good. Okay, so what's closest? Child liberation is closest, but I will have a wee check my skills. Oh yeah, I can upgrade something. Yeah, just increase the stealth again. Might as well keep putting the points into the stealth. And we're level 4, which means I'm okay to do this next couple of bits. Just check if there's any gang upgrades I can get. Yeah. What do I want? Looks. Not enough of that yet. These are all kind of world upgrades. They just give you discounts and just extra bits and pieces. I see I've got enough to take that, but I kind of just prefer the blighters and the gangs trying to start trouble with me. Just gonna quickly check capes. I don't have enough leveled for that yet. Yeah, we'll take that. And we'll go and rescue some children from a factory. Well, actually, I should maybe check. After I've done this one, I'll just quickly have a check of my weapons. So, a lot of targets, the main fella, and some kids we have to rescue. Oh, now, are these two close enough? Oh, I thought she'd be close enough for me to... weren't quite close enough together to get the double assassination. But that's okay. Now, let's see if there's anywhere at the side we can get in. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, what's the best way to get into this one? Police over there, they've got to be... around the front maybe? No, I didn't want to go there. Down we go. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, sneaky sneak.
Motivation? No pay until we meet our quota. How's that? I'm in trouble now. What in hell? Big bashing. Love it. I'm here for you. She's good as dead.
Two detectives. Okay. Come on. Yeah, this is not going well. As long as I keep hitting the counter button at the right moment, I'll be okay. Okay, we've got one set of kids out. That is one of the things I do like about this over other stealthy games. And even if you mess it up, it's not automatically, you're not automatically completely screwed if you do get spotted. Oh, we'll just come on. Split. Okay. One last little kids over here. Yeah, that's all the kids saved, and the factory freed. Oh, and got a thief belt, so that's unlocked a bit of gear. I'll check if I can make that yet. And another area of Lambeth under our control. Right. Inventory. Just check. Colours, I can upgrade to that. Can upgrade to that or that. All pretty much the same, but just looks slightly different. Assassin gauntlets. I can. Well, they'll all increase my attack quite a lot actually. Yeah, I can't get the Captain Nemo Nautilus one yet. Okay, I will go with the industrial one for now. Upgrades. Don't think I've got enough materials for most of these yet. No. Ooh, I'm just short of what I need to get the Cloak of the People. Okay.
What's the latest?
Yeah, and now I've got a posse. So I'm gonna do one more. Do the Templar. I'm gonna do one more of them for tonight. We've been going about an hour and 40. Just with a delayed start. But I can feel fatigue starting to kind of hit a little, but do one more hunt. And then maybe leave it there for the night. But I hope to continue the regular schedule. Hopefully. Hopefully get back to the Diablo hardcore run this Friday. Okay, how come that has just... Oh, there it is. But yeah, it's either fatigue starting to hit or Low blood sugar, one of the two. But most likely it will be the fatigue.
And what do we say afterwards?
Oh, we've got 2 targets, okay.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Okay, right, guys.
And who do you serve?
The Grand
Right, I need
Master.
you two to...
Excellent. Run along.
All
now.
done.
Right.
Found you! Get in the fuck out of here!
Okay, we weren't quite close enough for the double assassination, but... Come on. Off we go.
Make me proud, mates! Let's cut up that pretty face.
Okay, this is bad, this is bad. Yeah. I forgot I didn't have any medical packs. We'll give that another try. Do-do-do-do.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
See that woman there?
Yeah, you're the one I actually want to take care of. Come on, come on. No, get out, no, just let me get, come on. Okay, well, one more try, but I'll try and go, I'll check if there's somewhere I can buy some medicine close by. See if I can maybe just thin the herd slightly before we get there. Oh, yeah, there's someone over there. I go and see them first. And just fill up on supplies. And then head back after. Head back over even. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I just want to go shopping.
Everything you need to survive the street.
Refill all.
Thanks for your business. I'll find out where you're buried.
Okay, this isn't the mission we want to do actually. But the other one has disappeared off the map because I got too close to this one. No, you never saw nothing, mate. You're seeing things.
Let's drink to the Queen.
Right, that's come back on the map. Good, 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 good. We'll give this one last try. Oh, this is going really well. This is going brilliantly. Absolutely swimmingly.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Excellent. Run along now.
Jesus here! Roger. She's as good as dead.
Shoot that. Wait for it.
Okay, I see where you're at. Come on, oh come on, will you? Oh, this is going well. Sure about that, mate? Check what's in there. Yeah, sure about that? Sure about that, mate? Out there. And come on, come on, come on, come on. And made it. Didn't get the double assassination, but as I mentioned last week, your extra little objectives just give you some bonus money and some bonus XP. So you're not exactly missing out. So I'm gonna leave it there for tonight because I've been going just under 2 hours, and I can feel the fatigue's just starting to hit a bit. But next Monday I will be back with more Assassin's Creed. We will finish taking over Lambeth and then get some more of the story done. And as I said, on Friday we should be continuing the Diablo 3 hardcore run. Get the last 3 trophies, so I get my first platinum trophy, which will be something. But thanks to everyone for joining me again. Thanks to Scott, Simon and Liam for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Bye.